Hey photo nerds, I'm going to take you through how to create a Canvas document to either create a contact sheet for your photos or just a collection of images that you want printed. So in this particular assignment, I want you using this. You know how I like to kind of give you introductions on different great resources, and this is one of them. So go ahead and go to canva.com, canva.com, and you want to make sure you're signed under your Prince William County login. That's going to give you the actual county app, which is fantastic. You can get all the bells and whistles. So I'm signed under PWCS, and you don't have to pay for anything. You don't have any watermarks. This is the way to work through some things. So you want to go and create your own design. And I would just do classroom poster for now, and then we're going to change the size. This is very important because this means what you see on your page will be what you have. So I'm going to resize it to a regular piece of paper. That's 8.5 by 11 inches, and we're going to copy and resize that. Perfect. Okay, so now I have what my paper would look like, and I want you to create spaces for photos. This is what's really cool for a contact sheet. So I like to go to Elements, and if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see these little frames. These are going to have pictures in them, but you can create how you want your pictures placed. This will be great if you're using them for black books and all that good stuff. So you can see there's some with little tears in them or funky edges. Because you're going to be submitting landscape or portrait style images, you should probably do some sort of rectangle. You can make it look like a film, so you can place, for this particular project, we're going to have 10 images. So if you just hit Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. So if you find one that you like, just go ahead and plug it in. Say you like that. There was one fun one. Oh, I like having the black. I like that too. So whatever, experiment. They don't all have to be the same. It's whatever your aesthetic you're going for looks like. But I do want them all sized appropriately through here. Now remember, with this particular document, it's not a finished document. This is just a resource for you to cut apart and place in your black book. Some of you might be a finished document that you're just going to save as a PDF, but you're going to shrink everything down and give me your resources here. There, now, whatever. They should all be the same though, so once you figure out how many could fit, that would be great. Maybe if you need to turn them, you can use this tool. So Canva is pretty user-friendly. You just have to kind of keep playing with it. That might make my images sideways though, so I'm gonna have to keep looking for stay away from the donuts, but you can see how these could be very helpful for you when you're designing other things. So we're gonna get started here. Now, if you're choosing to use your own photographs, you're going to upload them here. So you would go to Upload Media and find your folder, because you've already put your images in your folder because you're brilliant. And I'm going to go to Feature Portfolio, Photo. And let's say I want options of all of these to use. So I'm going to select, these are my favorite images. I'm going to open, and it's going to download my media. So next time I come here, these images will be here also. And then I start filling in my spaces. Let's see. I don't want this one. I want just the negative delete. So I want to look retro and filming. And remember to always, you can use down here, you have a zoom in option or zoom out. It's sometimes easier to work. And it's a little bigger. The only thing I don't like about it is that my screen's not big enough to really play with it. So when I find the right size, and if you want to do more pictures, that's fine. Control C. But you should fit 6 on a page. Would be great for this particular art composition dissection. And they have these little purple guidelines that pop up that show you if it's the same size. And if it's like, oh, forget it, I know I definitely want this size, then you just hit, once you have it, you can just hit Control C, Control V. And then it's just going to make the exact same one. So you have this constant Control V. So you have the same thing. I'm going to leave a little space so I can cut. Okay. So let's just say I have all of my pictures here. Now I can start picking which ones I want, especially since I'm doing the photo dissection. I want images that might work well that I can really talk about. So this might be a good one. And you just take it and you hover into that space and it flips it for you. This would be a good one. Well, that didn't work at all. So I gotta figure out if I can, how I can manipulate the photo. Control. If you get in trouble, just hit Control Z. If you do something like, oh, okay, I gotta figure that out. Maybe I need to flip the image first. Let's see. Flip it. Oh, nope. I'm gonna flip it. Does that make a difference? No, it's still flipping the image. I gotta play with this a little bit more. But you kind of get the idea of just dragging and placing. If these frames aren't working, maybe it's just time to use a different frame. So I might need more of a horizontal frame. I can go back to elements. I can pick, that's a horizontal picture, so let's find a nice horizontal frame here. There we go. Oh, this does a little like contact sheet thing too. I like that. Go back to my photos. Oops, upload. Sorry, it's in here, uploads. And now I can drag and it should be closer. But, I don't like that's cropping everything. Huh, okay, I'll have to play with that some more. So I know my vertical photos will fit into these guys better. Let's do this one. Drag it on over. Make sure it's cropped the way you want it to. If it's not, just keep wiggling with it and see what's going to work. That's another nice long one. This one would fit nicely into here. And it flips it on its own. And then if I want, I can turn it, but I'm going to cut this apart anyway. So play with this. Put images that you're excited about. They don't have to be black and white, but they're going to be printed in black and white for you to work with in your book. But it's not a problem. You can just put the colored ones in there. It's fine. It'll just look different. So when you're finished with this, you're going to download a PDF of it, or a PNG is fine. Let's see. High quality. Let's do a PDF. Let's do a PDF for this. Save it as a PDF. Yeah, sure. Download. And you're going to make sure, yay, okay. That's great. You're going to make sure you title it properly and all that good stuff. There, it's downloading. My window automatically pops up. I definitely want to title it, what is this called? Composition by section. And I'm going to put it in my photo 1 and save. Now I'm going to submit that into this assignment so Ms. Huddleston can print it out for me. And then I'll go into my phase 2 of this project. Have fun with Canva. There's so much you can do with it. I want you to get used to this resource because we'll be using it a lot throughout the year, and you can use it in all your other classes as well. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you soon. Thanks.